Hey, you too. Hey, YouTube. Hey, how everybody doing today? I hope all is well. May all be well. I'm just coming on, seeing what's good, seeing how y'all doing. What's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I just come on to get a message out for the collective. Happy born day to the Virgo. Virgo, may you be enjoying your energy. Happy born day. All right. Alright, so something definitely about clear intention. You're holding someone accountable. Somebody don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Again, something you could have said, could have ticked somebody off. Again, you know, it may hurt, but again, the truth comes to correct. So correcting something was corrected again. So again, because I feel like somebody demand respect, but you demand respect also. That energy. So again, it's cool when they do it, but when you do it, it's a problem. Alright? So just being in that type of energy. But the truth corrects. And something you said was the truth, because somebody don't want to be held accountable for the shit that they're doing. You know, how people, you know, that's why they in groups, because they be yes men and women, you know, don't hold them accountable for the shit they're doing. You know, and this is no deed. This could be family also. When I say that, you know, on paper, resume, leave the rest behind. This is just what I've been channeling, all right? But when I say that, I mean as far as like grandma and your mother, you know, defending these predators in these families. They've been predators in the family, you know, speaking up. Somebody's voice need to be heard, because you never know who can help heal, okay? Because we're all on a healing journey, and you should be finding your inner light, dealing with your inner demons, again, but somebody don't want to be held accountable. But with the purest intentions of leading you back to your higher self, all right? You have to take accountability. You have to take accountability for what we be doing. Gratitude. Being the light in the time of darkness. Finding your inner light, letting your inner light shine. Okay? But charge it to the head and not the heart. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not no evil intentions. It's just making sure that you get back to who you supposed to be doing, what you supposed to do. You know, you may not like the messenger, you may not like the message, but you gotta respect it too. You know, as such, you gotta respect. To whom what you do, much is definitely required. You want respect, but you know, other people demand respect also. So that's the energy. Somebody don't like that you're the messenger. Somebody don't like your message. Somebody don't like your gift. Somebody don't like the fact that you can see clean through their wickedness. You know, again, because, you know, it is your protection level. Because everything they throw at you, they wondering why you just won't give up. Roll over and die. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. And you be like, I'm not going nowhere. See, I'm here to stay. It's my place. You have no jurisdiction over me. I'm a sovereign being. to the wickedness in high places, the evil and all that negative energy, low vibration, anything is not a good intention, anything come to kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy my energy, I return to sender. I backfire, boomerang, banish. I'm a powerful being. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back and then keep clean, calibrated, purified with the purest intentions to help heal the collective energy, sending love, light, high vibrations. I'm not going back to something that broke me. I would never go back to something that broke me. How do you go back to something that broke you? You got to be crazy. 8 of Wands. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Somebody want to message you. Somebody wants you to come back. Something with this Saturn retrograde. I manifest multiple opportunities. The fuck I'm going to go back to something that broke me. I manifest multiple opportunities. I don't know what you're talking about. You're in the manifestation stage. And the more you cut people out and more something about burning a bridge. The more you burn bridges, guess what? Something about a narcissist. Something about bruising an ego. You bruise the ego. That's what you do. Bruise that ego. Something about an ego bruise. Ain't nobody here to hold your hand. Nobody here. You a grown ass man or woman. Can't nobody hold your hand. People can help you. Can't nobody hold your hand. You gotta go through that shit on your own, but you gotta take accountability for the shit that you do. Who else gonna get on your ass if you used to getting on everybody else's ass? Somebody just don't like the fact that you could see clean through them. They're narcissists. They are insecure and they need your energy to thrive on. That's why they call you the bullshit and they want to fuck your day up. I heard, don't want to fuck me, you want to fuck my car. Type of energy. Jody and John. Something about John. Oh, John Walk in my former life. Coming to America. Somebody could be... I'm just saying. Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest behind. Alright? Source, universe, and nature. North, east, west, and south. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude to my ancestors, spirit, God, team, descending us, the messages, angels, archangels, the wishes, the deity, to work with us with divine consciousness. Gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Give me clear, precise message. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire grows. Spirit never miss either. Spirit not gonna miss. Spirit know what the fuck be going on. Spirit is the missing link. Something about a missing link. If you need the missing link, you need to get into a quiet space and a sacred space, and you need to talk to your ancestors. You need to talk to Source, God, whatever you call it, more. Stop confiding in people. Because people want to deem you crazy. People want to sabotage your plans. People don't want you to tell your truth. People want you to be down and out. People do not want you to speak your truth. But again, that's that detoxing. When you pull your energy back and you start seeing who you trying to get your energy, who you trying to get, pay attention. Pay attention. This is school. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. My name is KRYSTAL-KLEAR-KIM. Alright? Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thank you. Gratitude. How y'all doing today? Two of Pentacles. Somebody codependent on your energy with the devil energy, Capricorn energy. And Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Something about you bring balance. You bring a lot of balance to a lot of people's lives. Inspiration. You inspire people to act like they don't see you. I tell you that all the time. You inspire people. You're being inspiring. You are light. They want to know how you keep doing and how you keep going, even when everything against you. Because you are pure gold. And when you're pure gold, you can't be broken. You're solid. They can't break what's solid. Can't nobody break what's solid. They can't break what's solid. E in the game for everyone. E is for everyone. See that gold E? Golden rays, sunshine. Again, you bring positivity, you bring light, you bring life, you bring ideas, you bring creativity, you bring willpower, You bring strength. You bring the sun energy. All right? Somebody got themselves in a nasty knot and they trying to get you entangled and you pulled your energy back and you like, oh baby, I'm gonna do it big, magnum moments, me. I don't want to be involved in nothing. You pulled your energy back. Somebody looking for you to GPS, they trying to find you because they didn't got in a knot. They want you to help them get out the bind that they've been bound in. Somebody bound them in something. Whatever it was, unbind yourself. I'm not doing no spell work for nobody. All right, let's get a positive affirmation for the day. See what's going on with the collective energy. Gratitude, gratitude. You got to take accountability for your shit. I'm here to tell you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, and I'm not gonna hold your hand. You're a grown ass individual. If you out doing people wrong, expect wrong to come to you. I'm just saying. Shit, something about peaches and cream, something about peaches, something about a peach slush, something about peach. Somebody love peaches, somebody could be eating peach, something could be about Georgia, something definitely about a peach, something about fresh squeezed peach, something about peaches or peach juice or peach lemonade or peachy king. Is it a place called Peachy King? No, but I know it's a smoothie king. Maybe they got a peach drink. Somebody maybe had a smoothie drink, a smoothie place with peach. A lot of peach. It says amazing things will happen for me. So again, amazing things will happen for you. You just gotta open up yourself to positivity and get rid of these negative ass naysayers. Because a lot of motherfuckers be negative energy. Hold on, let me put this down. Yeah, a lot of people be negative. But amazing things will happen for me. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. What is collective energy? It said you can and you will. You can and you will. Allow yourself to dream. And something could be about your dreams too, but allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to dream. Not no pipe dreams neither. Some could be about Peach, talking about Mario Brothers. Some could be about Mario Brothers. Some about Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 or Switch or a game or an old NES system. When you have to pick that motherfucker up and put that bitch in there and give it a good blow. Amazing things will happen after you blow it on that motherfucker, didn't it? Now what the fuck was they gonna do to make it work? But it worked though, didn't it? Shit, but it worked though, didn't it? Shit, some could be about Japan. Somebody could be going to Japan too. And something about Japan. Somebody could be speaking Japan or something about Japan. Alright, except Japanese, swords, samurai. Gratitude, gratitude. May everyone be having a blessed day. May everyone be having a blessed day. Working through your feelings. New moon in Scorpio, y'all. What about this full moon eclipse? This full eclipse gonna be September the 7th. You get ready for this eclipse. Oh, when the sun and the moon, oh baby, get ready for this lunar eclipse. It's a lunar, it's a lunar eclipse. September the 7th, full moon lunar eclipse. Alright, make you some moon water. Give me 2 for the collective. It says, don't let the past hold you back. Something about your past. Amazing things will happen for you. Again, you can and you will. Don't let nobody talk. Somebody's name could be real. And it says, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Something about a new moon in Gemini. Something that's like a dark energy. I don't know why I get Gemini and Scorpio energy. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Something about the crescent moon. Something about a crescent moon. Something about a school of games. Someone could work at a casino. Something about New Orleans too. Yeah, because I was getting a streetcar called Desire. Something could be about a streetcar called Desire. It was a play, but then they made a movie. 1949 was the play, or 1947 was the play. In 1951 they made the movie. Somebody can have an old Chevy or an old Pontiac or an old Buick, okay? And I'm talking about an old school. Somebody could like old school cars. Somebody's name is Victor, Vic, Beverly, Bella, Desire, something about brakes, Midas brakes, or Meineke. Something could be about brake pads or rotors or something about brakes, okay? Um, Something about somebody like Heineken beer, Robin Hood, robbing from the rich, giving to the poor, or something could be about a trade or stocks, bonds, okay, or investments, okay, or retail, not retail. Something could be about retail, but rental houses, rental properties, Airbnbs, okay. All right, but just make sure you do your homework. Make sure you vet that person if you're dealing with somebody or somebody investing in you, okay? Somebody have a Winnebago. Something could be about a Winnebago. Something about somebody traveling with someone too. Again, yeah, because Mad Max. I say that because I was thinking about they just had that Burning Man out here in Nevada in the desert, Black Rock Desert. So again, that could be like, gypsies and all of those people that went to that Burning Man out here in Nevada, right? Because, I mean, so again, somebody last name could be Du Bois, Dubois. Something about guns and guitars and bread and butter, barter system. So there was a lot of shit that was going on in the desert out here in Vegas. Well, I'm in Vegas, but in Black Rock, where they held the Burning Man, this is like 70,000 people come here. They had like a big ass sex orgy dome. They had created, oh man, it was crazy. And just for the wind, just for Mother Nature to come and blow all of that shit down. Yeah, yeah. So again, that type of energy too. Or something about the past. Somebody could be calling you a hoe from your past too. Or somebody from the past could be calling. Everything is beautiful. Somebody could be calling you a hoe from your past. And you like, yeah, I'm past that though. Like, somebody trying to get a rise out of you. Something about a wrecking ball, communication. Somebody want to communicate with you. But I feel like somebody want to, somebody want to get something off their chest to try to hurt your feelings. Like, they got a hairball. What you mad because you got to wear hair up your ass or hair stuck down your throat? Couldn't choke on it. Or something about something about your words. They couldn't choke on your words or something. Like, excuse me. You know what the conversation be when you leave the room or motherfuckers be, talking behind your back or something like that. Like communication is key. Communicate clearly. Don't let your past hold you back again, but something definitely about having faith in your dreams. Because it's your dreams don't mean somebody's name is Lily or Lilac or something definitely about the color purple. Something could be about a color purple. Something could be about Hawaiian descent too. Hawaiian, Filipino, something like that in black. Something about mixed. Something about being mixed too. Somebody thinking about somebody trying to wreck your confidence or your insecure or something about their insecurities. They want you to feel insecure. I feel like you don't feel insecure, but that's how they want you to feel about yourself. But I feel like you show up, you still show up regardless. And they was like, how this motherfucker, like you can't get rid of a roach or some shit, some roaches. I'm sorry I got the roaches. That's not funny. And water balloons. Spiritual connection, revelation thing. When somebody is a roach or look like a little bug or a little beetle or something. Somebody beetle. Somebody named me beetle too. Somebody like glasses. Something like purple glasses too, like a purple frame. Purple frame. Somebody can have a purple. Yeah, her eye is ever open. Yeah, because her eye is ever open. Definitely. You see something in the spiritual realm. Like something in your dreams, you see, because allow yourself to dream. And then it says hairball, and then it says something. What it says have faith in your dreams. And then something about communicating. Somebody could be communicating with you in your dreams. You can and you will. Something definitely about a heavenly mercy. Somebody from heaven may be trying to communicate with you in your dreams. All right? Angel Museum and Smoky Quartz. Something could be about a fire too. Alright, so let me see what else. Let me get two of these and then I'm gonna get a couple more. We're gonna clarify and I'm gonna get what's going on with collective energy. Give me two pieces, okay? And these are the Crystal Mandela oracles. And it says support. Archon, Barbello, and Picture Jasper. Something about a picture too. Everything is beautiful. Something about a beautiful picture. Something definitely about a beautiful picture. Amazing things will happen for me. And meaningful sacrifice. Recognize somebody trying to, sometimes something was a meaningful sacrifice. Like again, getting rid of something. You can and you will. Communication is key. I feel like speaking it into existence. Okay, speaking up for yourself, speaking out loud. Something about a meaningful sacrifice. It said Ascended Master Jesus and Rosa Filia. Somebody's name is Rosa. No, I'm laughing because somebody in my live on TikTok last night said, well, will somebody talk back to me? And I said, why y'all ain't talk? And she said, because she threw eggs at his house and called. I said, well, honey, I don't think he's going to call you back. He's sitting there throwing eggs in his house and call. Some things need to be, somebody rotten eggs or something. I don't know why. I'm saying, it's not funny, but at the same time, you egg a motherfucker's house and call? Like, what the hell? Meaningful sacrifice, okay? Some things are meaningless. Like, you know why you do that? Then you gonna come back and ask me, is he gonna talk back to you again? Huh? I'm just saying, make it make sense to me. You know, shit, wrecking ball. See what I'm saying? Communication is key. Instead of communicating with the man what he done wrong, you don't go and throw eggs at the car or something, okay? It's something definitely about forgiveness with Jesus, okay? Or something about a meaningful sacrifice. All right, we got 333, mind, body, and spirit, okay? But Rosa Field, something about somebody named Rosa, Rose, all right? The support, and this was Barbello and Picture Jasmine. Like I said, something about a picture. And at the bottom of the deck, there go that wheel, somebody named Goodwill. Something about goodwill or will, but 888, abundance. Something about thrifting. Somebody may be laughing because you thrift something or something, or maybe you give it to thrift, or something about a thrift store or something. I don't know. Let me get a couple of my own cards, and then I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to clarify. Yeah, we are energy, and energy never dies, okay? So knowing that you're an energy, you're the energy that you are, putting out your energy, it's beautiful, all right? Amazing things will happen. Don't let the past hold you back. Whatever's going on in the past, you should be past that. Don't let somebody come and trigger you about what you did in your past, or try to take you back to your past or whatever. Or if you didn't heal something from your past, maybe you need to heal something. Something about sour smelling ass. Somebody could be sour smelling or something about sour smelling. Somebody need a washer. Something about a washer. Or something about support. Maybe somebody needs support, and that's not no way I'm not trying to bash nobody, talk about nobody. Somebody could need somebody to help them take care of an elderly or a baby or a child, okay, again, okay? Everything, because this says everything is beautiful. Somebody may need support. You don't even know why that person is going through what they're doing. Somebody could be depressed, or somebody could be sick, okay? Somebody may can't move. Somebody may be partially paralyzed. I don't know why, or like partially paralyzed, or like in a nursing home, or elderly, like going to check on your elderly, because it says everything is beautiful. Don't let the past hold you back. I feel like somebody needs some help, and this not did, okay? So I'm not trying to make it bashing nobody or no shit like that. Somebody may really need help wiping themselves, all right? Even if they're in the hospital, or they're in hospice, or they're in a nursing home, or they're at home and they can't help themselves, all right? I know my mom used to help the elderly, go and help them take baths and everything. You know that for a fact. Okay, support. Something definitely say let the games begin. Yeah, state fair. Somebody could be playing games at a state fair or something. Let me get a quick one. Alright, for this side. This was sticking out. Robbery, terror, sweat, Helios, noonday, sun, sky, earth, underworld, god of order, king, sky, and sun. Something definitely about the sun. Sacrifice, everything, a wrecking ball. Something definitely about sacrifice. Again, Jesus energy. All right. Horus, Heru, if you know, you know. All right. Cain, Abel energy too. All right. Something about, like the Cain and Abel energy. Inside me are two wolves. One is retarded, so the other one. Again, I don't want to say that on there, but again, so something could be about a wolf in sheep clothing, and it say work at your own pace. Let me take that one. So you may be working on your own pace, big door swing on little hinges. Okay, so something, maybe you be scared to walk through that door, but walk through that door. Again, happiness is when you realize your kids turned out to be genuinely good people. So something about your child that you raise, or your children that you raise, or the people that you raise, help raise. All right, the big doors swing on little hinges. Somebody could be coming to you with the opportunity also. All right, they want to work with you. Everything is beautiful. Amazing things will happen. Allow yourself to dream. Something about, again, something about you could be opening up something to help daycare or elderly people or something like that. All right, opening up your own business. All right, let's see. Let me get one for each side, and then I'm going to clarify so I can get off. Your Eight of Swords. Somebody is restricted out your energy. Somebody could be held back, or something about being held out your energy. It's the reason why somebody can't call you or something. But it said, I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So again, something about somebody was bind. Again, let the games begin. Something could be about mental. Something definitely about mental health support. Something could be about mental health. Again, you don't know why people going through what they're going through. It could be depression or mental health. Again, let the games begin. Something definitely about a state fair or a award state. The star, stars. Some star. Talk about everything is beautiful. 32 energy. Okay, and this benign energy. But again, something about a state awarding something. You know how they say award, state awarding, or state awarding you something, or some type of paperwork or something like that. You got Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Don't forget about Aquarius or Gemini. Definitely. And it says, I take great care of what I value. So something valuable could be, again, like I said, something about thrift too. Somebody could be giving you something or somebody could be finding something really valuable at a thrift store, or got something really valuable, worth value. Yeah, the world card. Something that, the world, everybody in the world don't have this, or it's rare. Something like a rare gift, a rare coin. Okay? And this is the world card, and it says, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Yeah, so something definitely worth sacrificing. Again, work at your own pace inside of you. You know when to pull on the dark and when to, because again, earlier I said something was like dark, something like dark humor again, okay? Something definitely could be about dark humor. You bossing up. Yeah, something definitely about a boss, an emperor, or father, or dad, a high honor, or a high status, or somebody watching you. Something definitely, everything is beautiful. Don't let the past hold you back. Somebody just watching you. Maybe they don't know when to communicate, because remember we said the 8 of Wands. Somebody could be DMing you, and this person, you may have known this person, but you may not know this person, or you could have worked with this person, and this could be a person of honor that want to work with you, or somebody honored to work with you. Somebody say, I find you honorable, you're trustworthy. Again, something definitely about judging something. Somebody could be calling you because you got a good judgment of character. Again, something definitely about vetting someone. Somebody definitely working at your own pace because this is the way you work. Again, something about you feeling some type of energy with the world card, some type of cycles. They're welcoming new energy in. Big door swing on little hinges. Just because that's a big door, don't be scared to walk through that door. Be who you are. Be amazing. Allow yourself to dream. Amazing things will happen when you get out your head. Again, don't charge it to your heart. Charge it to your head at that decision. Something definitely was mental, or something you could have been doing something, and that could have happened when you was in your past. Don't let the past hold you back, okay? Because you could have got yourself in some type of knot energy, not married, divorce, shattered or shattered. Again, something about tonight is tonight. Again, sometimes just, marriage, a twin flame, or getting into something, you was in over your head trying to balance stuff out because you juggling. You just want to be a good person. You just want to live life, and you just want to boss up and be a man. But communication is key, and when people stop communicating, you stand up for what you believe in. You wrong now because you won't allow somebody to run over you and treat you like a fucking welcome mat and walk all over you. Hell no, you're not gonna treat me like a motherfucking welcome mat and walk all over me. Now, I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say, and I said what I said. Now, who mad? You're gonna have to take up that open sword, because that's what the motherfucking card come out, and that's what I said, because that was on my tongue. And I know sometimes we have to hold our tongue, and I take accountability for my dark humor, or maybe able to say it roughly, or not want to hold nobody's hand and coach nobody's way through it. But I'm a teacher. I can't hold everybody's hand. In that case, I can't teach my lesson if I gotta hold your hand and then try to teach the class too. You may need a tutor. Because you may need a suitor. If somebody tutor or a suit, what suits you. You may need private learning. Maybe everybody can't learn in the classroom. Maybe somebody need individual learning. That's why they call it IEP, Individual Education Program. Working with two or three people, not working with all these group of people, because again, it could be a group of people, and people addictions and all type of codependency. Somebody get codependent on you, and you can't be there and hold their hand because you got a whole nother class to teach. Again, an institution. Something definitely could be about groups or Three of Pentacles, like places of worship, schools, institutions, churches, religion, 5,001 different religions, one God, so definitely high priestess energy. Somebody sees something for what it is. I see somebody intuition is, again, charging to my head and not my heart, because again, that's what I seen. You can't help what you see. Something about the vision was given to you and not them. Somebody wanted to give up so bad, but amazing things have happened. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy coming in reverse. It didn't want to, but again, somebody wants you to go in reverse. Like I say, you can't go back to the things that broke you. You broke, or sis, you gotta heal from that shit. Everything is beautiful. Don't let the past hold you back, because you can't get over and forgive yourself. Something about definitely setting some structure, discipline, being a boss, bossing up your own shit. But Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's like, don't give up. Like, but you almost there. Somebody wants you to give up, because somebody wants you to still be stuck in the past. But you understand that amazing things happen, and big doors swing on little hinges. And you speaking your truth does make other people uncomfortable. Sagittarius or whoever. You don't have to be a Sagittarius. I said Gemini, Aquarius. Again, Six of Staves, Leo energy. You will be rewarded and recognized. Your success, again, something about you being successful, climbing the ladder. Right? Because we're not going to let that, and that was North-South node energy. Right? Going towards your North node. I feel like you're going towards your North node. Or using all your senses, because they say we got 6 senses, right? We've got more than that, but again, your ears to hear, right? Your nose to smell, your eyes to see, your physical eyes, your hand to create, to touch, to heal, to feel, all right? Your mouth to talk and taste, With your third eye to see, again, something definitely trying to charge it to your head and not your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what you see. It's your intuition. It's your truth, It's your truth meter, Something definitely about a Knight of Cups, Everything is beautiful. Off with a cup of love, again. Some people, everybody not trying to poison you. Everything is beautiful. Somebody trying to support you. All right, you got to come out your head about the way you're thinking. Right. two selves, right? Because you're at a crossroads, but everything is beautiful. Because remember we seen that Knight of Cups, yeah, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Went from the love, offering a cup of love to patience, time, endurance, you know, getting through it, support. You got a support system. Yeah, something definitely about a spiritual transformation, October. Something about October, again, Scorpio energy, death energy, Phoenix, right? Nine of Cups, so that you could heal from something. Getting your heart's desire, what you dream of. Again, don't be afraid to dream. Amazing things will happen. Something definitely about sour smelling, or something could be sour smelling and you don't know why something's sour smelling. I don't know. I feel like that's how they could have let you know that something that somebody did something in celebration. Somebody could have did some type of ritual or something. I only say that something definitely about something about a cup or something, putting something in the cup, listening to your intuition, something about a drink. Somebody definitely could have slipped somebody something in a drink, and it could have been sour. Yeah, because something definitely about grape. GRAPE, take the G off of grape, and you know what you get. Something definitely about university, school, colleges, back to school energy, support. Yeah. I don't even want to say that. I ain't even gonna say that. Damn. How the hell you grape somebody? You get every hole. Oh yeah, that's that right there. Somebody could be suing somebody for SA. Yeah, it say let the games begin. I definitely feel like these are some type of sorority games. Yeah, because we just seen two knights too. And knights are like a little bit older than, the pages. Again, the page are like 25 and under. You got the older motherfuckers in these organizations with the Three of Pentacles and shit. Again, they speaking and telling you what to do. You know what I keep getting? That movie School Days. Remember School Days with Lawrence Fishburne and with Spike Lee? Somebody's name is Spike. Somebody definitely spiked somebody drink. I just said that. Come on now, spirit. Come on. Something could have been sour smelling or sour or something sour. It could have tasted sour or something was sour smelling. Something could have sour. Somebody could have fed you something that tried to make your stomach, you could have had a sour stomach. Your stomach didn't agree with. Somebody can't cook. Something definitely about a state fair or a state reward or awarding you something. Something about some games too. Definitely paid the coins, 25 and under. I just said that. Something definitely about a younger school paid the coins. Somebody going back to school, 25 and younger earth sign. Paid the coins, energy. Something about staff too, because we got that staff in his hand. Something definitely about staff. Something about school of shit. They got school of wizardry and school, magic schools and all that type of shit there too. Again, but for real, whatever somebody throwing at you, your intuition keep telling you. That's why I say charge it to your head and not your heart. Because these people are celebrating together and are teaming up. Friendship, collaboration, celebration. And again, like I said, 8 of Swords, they trying to work on your mental. Again, I've been saying somebody been getting paid. Somebody can get paid for you to show up. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, but something going in your favor. They can't fuck with you. Something about fixed energy. Because something about your energy is fixed. Something definitely about Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio energy. Something definitely about Greek alphabet or letters. Greek, again, something definitely about Greek. But something about your underground God of order. Something about your order. They out of order. Order in the court. There's definitely somebody definitely taking somebody to court too. Even though I don't even have no damn, I don't even have no air signs over here yet. No King of Swords or anything. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody heartbroken. Libra energy. Yeah, because their strength, they want you to give up. Somebody want you to feel heartbroken. Libra energy. Libra Sagittarius. And Libra wants the Sagittarius to give up because they hate their confidence. But amazing things will happen. Or Sagittarius wants to Libra or something like that. Definitely somebody passed. Somebody can't get past the past. Even when somebody offer them a cup of love with the purest intentions, somebody still can't get over you being rewarded and recognized before they are again or something like that. Like do get the fuck over it. Maybe you are younger than them and they don't expect you to, you know what I mean? Like they feel like they supposed to have it together. Yeah, you're not anxiety. Something about anxiety. Everything is beautiful. Or you could be older than them and they wondering why you don't give a fuck about a lot of shit and shit like that, and you want to sleep good at night. Yeah, 9 of sports, Gemini energy, and 2 of step. You got to be able to make a choice. Somebody at a crossroads, you can't be at a it's you got to make a choice too. In the lovers, Gemini energy, something about support. Again, you know, when you support people, you take that support away, that genuine support, that genuine love and shit. Yeah, people feel foolish with the food part. Aries energy, you know. Shit, now you need emotional support, dog. Something about a death. Something about somebody. It don't have to be a death, but something definitely about somebody deaf. Somebody need an emotional support dog with an animal. Somebody dog again. Dogs are very good. I need one. I need one. Shit, I had one. I miss my dog, Pepper. Oh, I miss you, Pepper. I love you so much. Your little animal spirit live on. She thought she was a cat, honey. I know that motherfucker had a past life of a cat. I bullshit you not. All the shit she used to do. Oh, baby, she had the past life of a cat, baby. Definitely. Definitely second mid energy. This cat come and visit me the other day, right? 8 of Pentacles, somebody mastered something. Yeah, mastered your feelings and emotions. Yeah, confirmation with the bump. Somebody B2K, somebody Marion, something definitely about Aquarius energies, red flags, with staying calm again. I calmly make these decisions, or calmly move on. Something definitely about international, traveling, international passport. Like shit, we ain't even went past motherfucker. We ain't took a goddamn good road trip together. How the hell? Shit, you can't take me out of state, let alone take me international, baby. You a Harper. I'm a stand up on my own side. Motherfucker come over here standing up like that. Just like how she's standing on the car. Queen of Pentacles, talking about what the fuck I bring to the table. I'm a woman, I ain't supposed to bring shit to the table. You supposed to bring to the table, put it on the table and let me sort this shit out and see. And say, okay, well this go over here, we can cook this. And we're going to separate this. Maybe that way we have a meal for the day and maybe a meal for Saturday. Okay? I'm going to take this motherfucking and I'm going to put that little change on this. That way we make sure the electric bill is paid. Okay? And then the little extra that I got off of that, I'll pay the rest of the gas bill. Make sure that we can cook in this motherfucker. Okay? Shit, alright? So again, we're going to get water. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me what the fuck I bring to the table. We gotta stand there with confidence. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Shit, what the fuck you mean? Let the games begin. I'm not running. I'm not chasing shit. I'm gonna stand here. I know my worth. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm Earth. Shit, I'm down to Earth. I'm gonna communicate what I want. I'm gonna manifest this shit in the physical form. Just because I spoke it, then I see it. Abracadabra, magic school. Like I say, this is school. Amazing things will happen once you start believing in yourself. Shit, motherfuckers start looking foolish. Like, how the fuck you get that and you ain't got no more, you ain't got no, you know, because you work at your own pace and they still wonder how the fuck you keep on getting shit. But you work at your own pace. It may not take a lot for you. You might not drive a fancy car. Shit, you can have an old school Buick or Chevy. But it get you there. Somebody heavy Chevy, somebody got a heavy foot. Right. They go to the emperor again. He sits on the throne. What the fuck you mean? Queen's supposed to sit at home. Emperor is a man of status. He got motherfucking worker bees. Little bitty worker bees. Yeah, you know, them 9 members. You know, this is chess, not checkers. Shit. This ain't black and white. This black. I mean, this ain't red and white. This black and white. Somebody definitely of Hawaiian descent or mixed. Okay? And I'll put that over there on that pile. Definitely something about justice going to court too. Somebody could be suing somebody too again. Somebody money coming again. Let the games again. Somebody thought they was going to play games with you, but they feel foolish. It's something about your support. Your supports. Yeah, because you patient, you cold, you calculated. Capricorn energy, 4 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Something about your heartstrings. Somebody trying to play on your heartstrings. Stay the water, you some money, getting an unexpected income. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy holding on again, or something about greed and lust because somebody was greedy. All right. Knight of Pentacles is somebody being patient, calculated, trustworthy, integrity, respect, demand respect. The state is going to award you some money. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Again, Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, abracadabra. Let the games begin. I'm not moving the muscle. The only muscle I'm moving is the motherfucking brain. I don't want you to think like me, but I want you to think. Eight of Swords, so yeah, because somebody wants you to be mental. Somebody want to put you, want to award state over you again and hang you. You ain't gonna hang me. Shit, somebody, they stuck again in their mental. Whatever somebody tried to get you caught in, sometimes you could have rejected that energy and sent it back to them. Now they stuck. And shit gonna keep on moving until they heal it, or they you know, you gotta unloose yourself from that nasty knot. I didn't get you in that. You got that yourself in that. Something about some past life issues, the past issue. Something about returning home, or something happened there at home, or returning to childhood, or six, or don't have to be six, but something from your childhood you gotta heal from. You gotta support the world. Amazing things will happen when you heal yourself. Can't nobody do it for you. Yeah, definitely something about going home with family reunions and family lives and secrets, and things are coming out, and they mad at you because you can see the truth, you know the truth, and they trying to make you budge, and you like, by all means necessary. Malcolm X energy. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna be a boss of my own shit, and I'm gonna work at my own pace, and I'm gonna tell my truth, and I'm respected amongst the bosses. Again, because big doors swing on little hinges. My name been in rooms. I've been getting justice. They just never wanted me to get it because they thought I ain't know it. They wanted me to say I was crazy so they could award somebody over me so they could get your money. But it don't work like that. I have all that shit. Because so whatever's for me gonna be for me. You can't never take nothing that's for me. And that's for whoever that feel like that. Whatever's for you is for you. They can't take what the fuck is for you. Okay? Definitely. Somebody gonna give to you, and it's gonna be very generous. It's gonna make you very happy. Again, because that's the energy that you embody, you attract. You don't chase anything. It's the way you support. You are the star. You are the heal energy. Somebody like the way you showed up healed. Somebody trying to put a bad taste in somebody's mouth about you, but again, now they got caught. They making a break for it now because they betrayed you more than once. Yeah, and that shit coming, and it's a lot going on, so they making a retreat. But be on the lookout for them because they going to fly past you and they ain't going to tuck their tail and run. That's exactly what Spirit said. Right. Because they can't face you. They can't look you in your eyes. Eight of Wands. A lot going on. Sagittarius energy again. Somebody inboxing you. Somebody going to inbox you the truth to tell you what the fuck going on. Or you, again, something definitely about a letter in the mail with money. Like I said, lottery. 7-11, 717, ching, ching, ching. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, rivalry, Helios, Moon, Sun. Same, that's a symbol right there. Horus, Heru, Jesus, sacrifice, because all the sacrifices, and you ain't never folded. You stayed solid. Again, as a rock. That's why they can't break it. Because you got the infinity source itself. Okay, let me clarify this so I can get out. Okay, let me clarify this so I can get out. Because my battery definitely said low battery. Spent a lot on that. I might spend some time on currency again, because that's some old wise energy. Somebody don't want you to know what you know. They say if you can and you will. Don't never say you can't. Something definitely about Amazon, Prime, Optimus Prime, Boss again, energy, divine masculine energy. This divine masculine did you. That's what I heard. You can and you will. Yeah, I heard like an old home. Well, not an old house, but it, again, something about street lights. This masculine dig you, baby. This masculine digs you. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No problem, no problem. Gratitude. Thank you for being here. All right, let me clarify this side. All right, you can and you will. You can and you will. Right, you on the star. You can and you will. You will heal. You can and you will. There go the word will again. So my name is Will, or something about WHEEL, or will, or WILL, and somebody will. Aquarius energy. Somebody maybe maybe a star again. Yes. Or somebody wants you stuck. Again, you may be stuck with communication. Somebody may be trying to communicate something to keep you stuck. Again, you could have had a tower on, a wrecking ball on. Somebody Miley Cyrus, or something like 7 of Cups, but you have options. Again, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And when I say that, I mean make sure that your eggs go in different baskets, for such a time as this. So when you need an egg, you don't give all your eggs away. Alright, something could be about in vitro fertilization, something about somebody carrying somebody's child in the womb again, something. Definitely 6 of Pentacles. Somebody, the universe want to give to you, definitely a sacrifice. Maybe, again, what they call them, surrogate. Somebody could be a surrogate mother. Something about surrogate mother. Yeah, something about pregnancy. Yep. The Knight of Cups. Somebody offering you some type of love or some type of position or some type of status. A celebrity or something. They like your features. They may want you to carry for them or something. Something about you being very unique. Something about your skin tone, your color. Something about a golden color, a bronze color. Like you have a color that's just like, it lights up the room when you walk in. Like, because you work at your own pace. You're never on somebody else's time. Like, you got like a golden amber or, I can't explain it. It's like a sun, a glow, It's Leo energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Alright. What's this wild? Again, something about December. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something that wasn't solid, and somebody not solid, but something about you being, lovers again. Somebody lusting behind you too again. Something about lust. Inside me are 2 wolves, one is, and so is the other. Yeah. So somebody could be a little bipolar again, and not saying it's not a superpower, but maybe somebody don't know how to use that yet. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Somebody definitely could be a twin flame. Something about bear, teddy bear. Somebody a big teddy bear. Somebody could be kind of heavy set. Alright. Something about not your average. But working at your own pace. Nobody want what you expected either. Alright. Somebody definitely watching. And you got your eye on them too. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I say something about attraction? Or something definitely about your willpower, creativity. Something definitely about somebody wants you to have that. Her golden grace. Something about your golden aura, your skin tone, your color. Again, somebody want to impregnate you. That's the willpower. That's the wand. You can't make this shit up because work at your own pace. Somebody gonna pay you some good money. Again, the world. I say you got the whole world in your hands. Somebody say somebody leg massages or feet massages. Somebody say I massage your feet and everything. Like, again, somebody want to put you in. Somebody want you to sign a contract too. Again. But I feel like, how about a Magnolia? Arkansas? It could be about Arkansas. I don't know why I just had Magnolia, Arkansas. Something about a wheel, world. Yeah, something about Aquarius. Again, somebody's deer hunting or somebody hunting. Crossroads. Ooh, yeah, this is country shit. Country house. No. And on somewhere else, something else, I get like somebody on some weird ass energy. Somebody on some obsessed energy. Want you stuck in the house, but want you pregnant by them. Oh no, baby. Yeah, I said earlier when I was picking up some dark shit, some dark humor shit. Somebody, it's like the cabin in the woods shit, remember? And like somebody trying to lure you to something. Something could be too good to be true again. Maybe you just want to make sure, yeah, because something you may have to make a break from it again, like being caught like a deer in headlights or in the woods or deer hunting, or like these are people that like to hunt and fish and shit like that. And ah, it's kind of weird. Cause I'm getting more like a obsessed energy. Somebody is mental, okay? Somebody, they say wrecking ball, something definitely about maybe bipolar energy, schizophrenia. Maybe somebody don't know how to control that, definitely. But for somebody else, somebody could be, again, paying you, but you're working on your own terms and conditions. Don't just, if you're gonna do it, agree to your own terms. Don't be nobody's sacrifice, because I feel like something could be about laboratory work, scientists. Somebody could be, again, like the Henrietta Lacks. Okay, if you know anything about Henrietta Lacks, like using your DNA, your blood, like something about it's your DNA or something. You know, shit like strange things and shit. That shit be happening. That shit really be happening. Y'all don't think these people, I done had that shit in my dreams before, and then that shit come out about Winco, but I had a dream about, like, kids up under a grocery house, or like, yeah, something definitely about Seven of Pentacles energy, something about planting something in the sun, something could be, something somebody planted that it may not grow again, but something definitely did. All right, with this Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so something you invested in, long-term invested. Something definitely about a log cabin house. Something about a house in the woods too. Something that's very creepy. All right, especially if you don't know who it's from. You don't know these people, and you're traveling with somebody, or you're taking an invite or something. Because it could be some people that you work with or something. I don't know. That's why we're in Arkansas. Something definitely about Arkansas. You may have never been to Arkansas. I don't know why I heard that. But definitely something about you being a surrogate too. And it don't have to be, somebody could be just be a star. You can and you will. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to, again, because the Knight of Pentacles is being patient, integrity, trustworthy. Somebody deemed you very trustworthy. You already planted, you've been planting these seeds. Again, you're a star in somebody's eyes. Your light is shining. All right? So somebody else is stuck, okay? Communication is key. You communicated clearly to the universe what you want. You have Five of Pentacles. Somebody else feel left out in the cold, stuck. Somebody cold, something about cold, stuck, cold slaw, cold, coding, cold. Somebody do coding, medical billing and coding. Somebody medical billing and coding too. Somebody know your medical records. Somebody look at your medical records. Somebody leak your medical records also. Somebody know, yeah, Tower Moment. Somebody, yeah, something definitely about the HIPAA laws. Yeah, the Hermit card. Something about you being a hermit mode, wrecking ball. Something definitely about your inner life. You doing some shadow work. Something you sacrifice. Yeah, Four of Cups, it was a missed opportunity. Somebody tried something you missed out on. Again, something about healing yourself. And something could be about healing yourself and your chakras. Again, something about sometimes missing out on something. Hold on, let me put my phone up. Or you missed, or they missed. It's a missed opportunity. Whatever they did, they missed. Spirit ain't gonna let them hit. Spirit knows everything, especially when somebody trying to harm you. Whatever they meant for your harm, soon say it gonna turn it out for your good. So ain't no use in stressing and ain't no use in worrying. Because what is for you is for you. That's why it was missed. That meaningful sacrifice was missed. Whatever it was, whatever they had lined up, guess what? Time was up. Spirit say their time was up. They had to deal with the consequences. Yep, they couldn't deliver. Yeah, it wasn't no solid. Yeah, there wasn't no solid. Yeah, somebody want to apologize now to the spiritual world, to the spirit, because they didn't know who they was going against. Something about somebody's family, a royal bloodline, a family. Yep, Princess of Cups. Something definitely about a lakefront property. Somebody live by a lake house or something. Yep, somebody definitely, they might know something. High priestess, oh, what tangle web you weave on it. Somebody know, though. Somebody got a high priestess in their corner. Something sending shockwave through somebody's body. Ten of Swords is Gemini energy, or it could be somebody is shocked that you know what the fuck you know. And you said what the fuck you said. Somebody didn't believe you knew what the fuck you was talking about. Somebody thought you was just talking and you didn't know. But you know. You don't believe you know. It's not about you believing you know. High price, your intuition with the Princess of Cups already. That's like listening to your intuition. Somebody want to apologize now because they didn't know no better. Again, okay, because they didn't know you could be dark and you could be light. But in order to be a light worker, you must go in the dark. And something was too dark for somebody. Like I said, dark humor earlier again. Something about you get off on the dark humor. Something about a dark road, or somebody try to carry you through some dark shit or something. But they were shocked to figure out who was your spirit guide. The team was about your protection, because that betrayal better left said uncaught. Something come at the right time. Something definitely, somebody try to betray you. Aquarius energy. You can, you will. You are the star. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Something definitely about corporate. Inside you are two wolves. They didn't know you. Just like you had a good side, you had a bad side too. That's the truth. It was a double-edged sword. That's what they trying to say. Because the same shit somebody else tried to give out, you gave that shit right back to them. Somebody didn't know that your words could cut like that, your truth cut like that. Somebody didn't know you was sharp and you was with it. Something about representing yourself as a lawyer too. Something about you represent yourself well. Yeah. 25 and under, younger, earth sign. Somebody, you schooled somebody on the truth again because you work at your own pace. Something about sex. Somebody thought you was easy. You say easy as peasy. Easy as cherry pie. I don't even like it. Shit, not me. Somebody, shit. Not me. You a master at this shit again. This is chestnut checker. What the fuck you thought? Somebody take my tail and run. What? You know how them deers here, you walking in the woods, the motherfuckers say what? You know how the motherfucker get out of there real quick? Shit. What it was, you lost them at the crossroads. Whatever it was, you world card. You took them in a circle. Yeah, see, you mastered and you made good bust the left when they thought you went right, but you lost them at the crossroads, whatever it was, you got away. Somebody else thought they was gonna set you up. Two of Cups. Talking about some love and energy, love, soulmate energy. Bitch, you ain't my soulmate. Bitch, I don't need you to pray for me. Bitch, I don't need you to touch my hair. I don't need you to fix my clothes. That type of hating energy. Yeah, something could be about childhood friends or something about your past. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, something about money, legacy. Like, bitch, I'm wrong. I got motherfuckers throwing roses at my feet, coming to America energy. Like I said, if you're really a prince out married, they really can't tell you're a prince because they would really void their contract. But they really a prince, and you really should marry them because you really gonna get everything you want. Right, because you gotta communicate. This is really love. They really do love you with the Two of Cups. Shit, Six of Wands, this victory, success, and that. The rest of that shit, that's why it's been so much adversity for you. You can and you will. That's why you've been having so much adversity not to get it. Leo energy. Right, temperance, but you being patient and testing the water. You know who for you and who not. You'll start seeing motherfuckers' true colors. Shit, something about a Polaroid picture, shake it like a color. Well, somebody named Andre. Something about being male-centered or woman-centered. Somebody love men and women attention. Again, you know, shit. Fool me once, that's my bad. Fool me twice, wait a minute, hold up. You won't be able to fool me a third time. Because when a motherfucker show you who they are, you better motherfucking believe it. I'm telling you right motherfucking now. When motherfucker do impulsive shit and fuck on the first night and do impulsive, they like that. And they mad because they took a L. Damn, what you got, a wet pussy with a 5 of cups? What you got, 5 nuts and no money? You know what I'm saying? Instead of having $500 and no nuts. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because when motherfucker pay for it, they trying to hurry up and be quick. I'm just saying, shit, 5 again with the hybrid. Shit, because they married. Shit, a married man ain't got time to sit around and give you 4 play. 12 play neither. This play, that play. No, it's on display. You know what you came for, drop and draw. Come on up and you know, got him That's why I say you start seeing motherfucking true color. They be in competition with you whole while. And motherfucker be buried in some more shit. And you don't even give a fuck because they know they shouldn't have did that shit against you. Shit. Can't fool me. Now you crying now again because somebody listened to their intuition. Something about childhood. Something happened. Somebody returning home. Yeah, something definitely about 8 of Wands energy. A lot going on, but again, you able to discern. Something about sending shockwaves through that motherfucker because you work at your own pace and you master yourself. And you will be rewarded for this shit. Somebody don't want you to be, somebody don't like your intuition. Something about amethyst. Somebody definitely working with the amethyst crystal or the quartz, but something about an amethyst quartz. Something definitely about an amethyst quartz, or somebody's name is amethyst. But you able to see somebody true motherfucking colors. Crystal clear. Crystal motherfucking clear. You hear me? Make sure that your intentions are pure. Okay? Hold motherfuckers accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. They want you to bullshit and play with them and all that type of shit. No, you know what you know. Shit, something about something left to a legacy. You don't want your legacy to be left on bullshit, and you want you want a firm foundation to build on. You don't want nothing where you ain't got shit solid to build on. This is an ace and an ace. Shit, ace and ace. Again, something definitely somebody could be trying to pay somebody to do surrogacy. Okay, so there may be some good money. Ace, ace, and an ace. 3 aces. Solid. Okay, and for another one, somebody's obsessed with somebody's energy. If the energy feel off and something feel too good to be true in a cabin in the woods or a cat or something about an Airbnb, I'm just saying, just make sure you try to see if they got some hidden cameras, because it's like obsessed energy, some hidden camera energy. You don't know who even booked the shit, you know what I mean? Because people is weird nowadays. So somebody could be somebody you work with, because it say working at your own pace, or somebody you see at work when you may go and deliver something, or you may in the business of delivery or out and about, and you meet and you run into people that, people hey, how you doing today, Tom? And woo, I'm good, and woo, and there be the strangest motherfucker that's obsessed with you, in love with you, and got a secret obsession with you. I'm just saying it be weird energy like that. So just being aware. If somebody invite you, so make sure you do your vetting and make sure that this place is well lit and people there and it's just not you, okay? And for whoever that's getting paid for surrogacy, again, in vitro fertilization or whatever, again, that's some good money. And for whoever marrying the prince, that's some good money too, all right? This is going into a royal bloodline. You can and you will. You don't know why things set up the way it's set up, because they're definitely getting that street car named Desire energy, okay? So again, somebody want to be a free spirit and be a gypsy and travel, and somebody else want to be married and have the husband and the dream, So whatever your dream is, stick to it, all right? Have a great day. Thank you so much for your energy and your time. Hold on. Have a good when I release your energy, call my power in your magic light back in the clean, calibrated, purified. If it don't resonate, no evil eye, no negative energy. If it don't apply, let it fly. This is collective energy. Have a great day. All right? Thank you.